Here's a simplified version of the legal aspects of parenting as an expat in Seoul. 1. Visa and residency for children. Foreign children born in Korea. A child born in Korea to expat parents does not automatically gain Korean citizenship. If they stay longer than 90 days, they need an alien registration card (ARC). Child's visa. Children of expats may need a dependent visa D3, D4, or similar, depending on their parents' visa status. 2. Custody and parental rights. Custody in divorce. South Korea generally grants sole custody to the mother in divorce cases. Fathers can petition for visitation or shared custody, but it's less common. Parental rights. Both parents have rights, but decisions about the child's upbringing, including custody and care, often favor the mother in a divorce. Child protection. Korean law has strict rules against child abuse, and any suspected abuse must be reported. Social services can intervene if a child's welfare is at risk. 3. Education for expat children. International schools. Many expats send their children to international schools in Seoul, which offer curricula in English, American, British, and other systems. Public schools. Expats can also enroll their children in public schools, but this can be challenging if the child doesn't speak Korean. Some schools offer Korean language classes. Compulsory education. Education is compulsory in South Korea for children aged 6 to 15, including foreign children. 4. Child welfare and protection. Child abuse. South Korea has strict laws against child abuse, with penalties for neglect or mistreatment. Foreigners are subject to these laws. Reporting. Both Korean and foreign nationals are required to report any suspected abuse. Failure to report can lead to legal consequences. Parental leave. In South Korea, parents can take leave to care for their children, though this may vary for expats based on their visa type and employer. 5. Healthcare for children. National Health Insurance (NHI). Foreign residents must enroll in South Korea's NHI after 6 months. Children of expats are also covered under this system, giving them access to healthcare services like vaccinations and checkups. Private healthcare. Expats can also use private hospitals, but they may be more expensive than public healthcare options. 6. Adoption laws. International adoption. South Korea has strict regulations for international adoption. Expat parents who want to adopt a Korean child must go through an adoption agency and meet certain criteria. Foreign adoption by Koreans. Adoption of foreign children by South Korean nationals is rare and heavily regulated. 7. Custody across borders. Hague Convention. South Korea is part of the Hague Convention on International Child Abduction. If one parent takes the child abroad without the other parent's consent, the child can be returned to their habitual residence through legal action. 8. Language and legal barriers. Legal procedures in South Korea are primarily in Korean, so expats may need help from translators or legal professionals for family-related matters. Family law professionals for custody or divorce matters. You may need to hire a local lawyer familiar with Korean family law. 9. International travel with children. Permission for travel if both parents are involved in a child's life. The consent of both is usually needed for international travel. In cases of disagreement, a court order may be required. 10. Work and parenting. Work visas. Expats who work in South Korea need to ensure that their visa status allows for their children to reside in the country. Dependent visas D3, D4 are common for children. Work-life balance. South Korea's work culture can be demanding, so balancing work and family life can be challenging for expat parents. Key takeaways. Residency and visas. Expat children need proper visas and an ARC to stay longer than 90 days. Custody and parental rights. Custody is usually given to the mother in a divorce, but fathers can request visitation rights. Child protection laws are strict. Education. Expat children can attend international schools or public schools. Education is compulsory for children aged 6 to 15. Healthcare. Expats must enroll in the National Health Insurance System, which covers children. Adoption. International adoption is regulated and requires meeting specific criteria. International travel. Parents need consent for travel abroad, and legal action may be necessary in case of disputes. Being aware of these legal aspects will help expat parents navigate family matters in Seoul and ensure that their children's rights and welfare are protected.